ongoing leak. So that's good. How are we doing, Sabrina?
Doing great. It's firewall. Still, we
Okay, so 312, item 312 is the firewall. Okay, so firewall, see how there's a hole right here? That just needs to be sealed, and that's a spackling job that I can do pretty simply, or anyone can, but that we can do. That's not a problem. Another potential leak might be of air, or a hole might be right there, so we can spatchcoil that up as well. Make sure that that's airtight. All right, so what's next? 312, 401. HVAC, we're gonna have somebody come in and just give recommendations. Sabrina does not like how this ductwork looks, and so we're gonna fix that, and we're gonna make that look prettier.
And also we need the specialist to investigate when.
So he's gonna double check the base.
And also your suggestion regarding venting.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that.
Okay.
402, so that's HVAC. We'll have the furnace guy come in and just double check everything looks good. While we're here, we're on number 6 now. Item 433. We're skipping 420. We'll go out there in a minute. 433 basically speaks to that a water heater to have a source of water in the event of an earthquake. You want your water heater to be strapped and braced. So the strapping is very loose, and it's not going around the tank, and that's what you want. The other thing you want is to have a piece of wood that supports it against the wall. So if I push it back, it doesn't move. So that'll be done as well. Let's see, vent pipe. We're just going to redo that vent pipe, make sure that's all squared away, because vent pipes are not terribly expensive, so that's no big deal. And then smoke detector and carbon monoxide detectors. We were thinking I would just give you the smoke detectors in case, in the event you want to use the alarm company, you'll have them. If you decide that you want to use the alarm company, you can just take them back to Lowe's and you can buy something else. And then the carbon monoxide detector will be installed. Going back to item number 6, number 420. Yeah, I will in a minute. 420 is this item. On the inspection it says that it's leaking, but we don't see any water dripping off or anything. What it could have been, and what the inspector may have seen, was the water, the sprinklers excess. Because the water, we think the sprinklers, as Sabrina had requested, were over watering, so we had the gardener reduce the watering times. So I think that'll be taken care of. And then the last item is just the venting. The venting with the dryer is just to get the hot air outside. A lot of properties, they aren't built with that. This one doesn't have an exterior vent for the dryer. What I've done in my own house is I've run a vent, basically pipe, all along the wall, all along that wall, and then you can make a little hole over here and create a vent, and that's one way you can do it. Other people, they will just put a little connection at the end of a vent, and it just vents into the garage. And that's not a terrible thing here just because the garage is so high, but it's sort of your choice.